welcome back to Betty's Spirits and Cigars, and we are back for another episode of Shoot or Sip. And this time we are going to reveal what we're doing, and this is actually going to be a Knob Creek Rye. If you are a connoisseur of the Knob Creek series, then you know that it's getting a little bit harder to find. We like Knob Creek quite a bit. I think it's a great budget bourbon. $30 and you can get Knob Creek 9, and it's really hard to beat for that price point. And we're going to do the rye today. We haven't done it on the show yet, so we figured we'd give it a shot. So let's get into it.
None of us had this, right?
I have not.
Don't think so. I don't recall. I'll just be honest.
I just had 9 year.
I've had the 9 year.
I've had a couple of different knobs, and I can't remember if I've had this or not.
It smells delicious.
It does.
You know what it smells like? Kind of smells like Pendleton.
Quit it. I like it.
I like it.
Yep, it's got,
Got a little oily.
you know, with the rye, you don't have the smoothness that you have with like a wheat bourbon or a real high corn mash bill and stuff
I
like
think
that.
the ryes have been smoother in my opinion.
But ryes are good. I mean, I don't have any issues with them at all. This is 100 proof. Of course, it's from Claremont, Kentucky, and I don't know if it has an age statement on it or not. To be
I'm
honest
with you. I think that rye is a little more rough than...
They are, and you'll find that across the bourbon community for sure. They're not quite as smooth, but they do have a good flavor profile.
Yes,
they
do.
I enjoy
100%.
ryes. I like them. They pair really well with cigars, which you guys know that's pretty heavy for me. I like to pair my whiskeys with cigars. So
I feel this is smoother. And I feel this has like less spice or whatever than like a 9 year, the Knob 9.
really,
I think the spice is kind of the same. I just think that the rye is more harsh. Than
I don't know
the
if I like
original
this
9
better
year.
than the 9 year.
I like the 9 year better because it's not as harsh. By harsh, I mean the rye.
yeah.
This is more common.
I like them both. And for me, this is definitely a sipper.
Yeah, for sure.
It's,
I'd sip it, yeah.
Is this considered a bourbon? Being rye, is it?
It has a high rye mash bill. So, it's a sipper, or sipper for me, without a doubt, and definitely would love to pair this with a stogie. So that's where I'm at. And sipper for you as well.
Yeah, I'd sip it 100%.
You think it would pair well with a stogie?
If I smoked, I would say yes.
Well, you've had stogie before, haven't
Yeah,
you?
I've had 'em.
So,
Them cheap ones, gas stations.
Some
too.
acid.
so you haven't
Give
had
me
a,
some
you
Swisher
haven't had a
Sweets.
stogie before then. But anyway, yeah, definitely. So all three of us are voting sip on this one for sure, and you're not going to really go wrong with Knob Creek, especially if you're in for budget bourbons and stuff like that. I mean, it's really hard to beat Knob Creek. So anyway, enjoy your weekend. If you can find some Knob Creek, we highly recommend you go with it if you're looking for a good budget bourbon. And if you're on the rye mash bill, then this will do that for you as well. We'll catch you on the next episode, and have a good one.